my friends, get excited, bunk off school, call in sick because Nintendo just confirmed 2 presentations for the price of 1, an Indie World Showcase, a partner showcase, giving us 40 minutes of Nintendo gaming news goodness. Don't get too happy, Nintendo already clarified no Nintendo Switch 2 news will be announced, but that hasn't stopped the online rumor mill going berserk. I myself are going to look at the fact that Nintendo might be putting these showcases together and rushing them out online because they might be planning an imminent reveal for the Switch 2, maybe next month. But we're also going to be asking questions about this direct. What games will be showing up? The rumored My Sims? How about the rumor that just broke online, Call of Duty? Is Call of Duty seemingly coming back to Nintendo platforms? We're going to look at the evidence right now. Only a few hours ago on Twitter, Necro Felipe, the trusted insider and editor-in-chief of Universal Nintendo in Brazil, noticed that the official Call of Duty page in Brazil has started following influencers from that same region. And more than that, they've actually been replying and reacting to posts talking about tomorrow's Direct. Now, how have they reacted to posts talking about Nintendo's Direct tomorrow? With eyeball emojis. Yes, my friend, eyeball emojis. That could not be any less subtle than basically saying, hey, make sure you watch the Direct tomorrow because seemingly we have something to show you. And as we are the official page for Call of Duty, it's only going to be one thing. Now, since then, there has been another update, and that is when you try and click on that message left by the official Call of Duty page in Brazil, that message has now been deleted. In fact, someone underneath it is joking. Someone here is going to get fired because maybe that was not meant to be joked about. Maybe there was not meant to be any hints. Maybe the Call of Duty page should not have said anything at all and someone is in deep trouble. Now though, there are of course many Call of Duty games. We know that Microsoft has indeed signed a 10-year deal with Nintendo, bringing Call of Duty games back to Nintendo platforms. And of course we do know that Black Ops 6 is coming out, but could that run on the Switch? Hell no. So let's disregard that right now. Which other games could be coming in the Call of Duty world to the Nintendo Switch? Many of you have been speculating online. Some seem to think that it could be a collection of old Call of Duty games, maybe some from the Xbox 360. I could actually see that happening. I don't think it's going to be Warzone. I don't think that runs on the Switch either. I know we've got games like Apex, but Warzone is another beast altogether. How about though Call of Duty Mobile? That is a game, of course, could definitely run on the Switch, has a massive, robust and lively community that the Nintendo Switch could be part of, and I think it's a game that would get many people on the Switch very excited indeed. So I'm leaning more towards that. I would be damn excited if that would be the case, but part of me, I don't know what it is, the realistic part of me, I think says, you know what, it probably is a collection of older Call of Duty games, which to be honest, I would still be happy with because I know down the horizon we will be getting more Call of Duty games on the Switch too. But let me know in the chat which Call of Duty games you guys think will be coming to the Switch. Now, whilst I'm super excited at the prospect of Call of Duty coming back to Nintendo platforms, that's not what's got me most excited about the Nintendo Direct presentation tomorrow at all. No, in fact, it's not even the Direct presentation, it's what it represents. Because what if it's a big hint at Nintendo leaving September open for the imminent reveal of the Switch 2? Think about it. Why did Nintendo put 2 presentations together? They could have easily had the partner showcase tomorrow and then waited a week or 2 or 3 for the Indie World presentation. The fact that Nintendo have put them both together and seemingly kicked them out of the gate in a hurry makes me think that they really want that September month free to advertise something. Now, if we look online at what Necro Felipe again has been spotting on Twitter, he mentions the fact that Nintendo has had a Nintendo Direct presentation every single September for the last 8 years, except for 2020 when they had the COVID situation. And then we look at other insider Brazil who has had many things right in the last few weeks, and he mentioned the fact that Nintendo did indeed have multiple presentations planned for down the line, but that brought them forward, that Nintendo brought them forward to release them earlier. Now, why would they do that if they were not very keen on giving themselves the whole of September free? And why did they want that month free? It could only surely be because they are going to be revealing something big, aka the Switch 2. And further to that, let's not forget that Brazil himself on his last podcast revealed that that particular podcast he said would be one of the last before Switch 2 2 news starts to hit. And even further than that, he went on and said that he believed Nintendo was following the same release schedule as the original Switch. Therefore, we would be seeing the first reveal trailer in September or October, which is when we saw the original Switch, and getting a presentation in January perhaps, and releasing in March. Now, of course, we did hear other information from other insiders, namely Christopher Dring, who said that he had spoken to developers who were told specifically by Nintendo not to expect the Switch 2 to release before this financial year, which of course runs up until the end of March. It could be that they do miss this financial year, but that it still releases in April, which I think a lot of people are believing and at least hoping. So if that's the case, then I still think that the initial reveal of September stays in line with that release schedule. So we shall have to wait and see, but that is what I am thinking, and I think a lot of what these insiders have been leaking online seems to be coming together and pointing to that reveal in September. I think a lot of people now are going to be listening to what Brazil is saying, because everything he has said so far has been coming true. I think the only thing he was ever wrong about was a possible presentation direct in April, which didn't happen, but more or less everything that he's been saying has been spot on. So he clearly has connections in very good places. So that's what I believe, my friends. Let me know, do you think it's a bit sus that we are getting 2 presentations by Nintendo on the same day? The fact that it's seemingly leaving September free? Do you think we're just going to be getting a regular Nintendo Direct in September showing lots of new games and maybe updates on Echoes of Wisdom and Mario and Luigi? Or do you think they are saving that space for the imminent reveal of the Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below, my friends. But that is the video for today. Very exciting news today indeed. I will be back tomorrow. I am hopefully going to be streaming the Nintendo presentation if I can get off work early, but if not, I will be back with another Nintendo news video. Until then, my friends, have an awesome night, and I'll catch you all soon.